Hey guys, if you're looking at starting an Amazon FBA business in 2025, then you need to check out this promotion. This promotion is going to be a game changer for new Amazon FBA sellers because it will give you up to $50,000 in savings. This is a significant amount of money, especially for new Amazon FBA sellers. So if you haven't heard about this promotion yet, you need to make sure you stay till the end where I go in depth of how you can save up to $50,000 directly from Amazon. So first things first, let's talk about what FBA is, because likely if you're watching this video, you're looking to become an Amazon FBA seller and you haven't actually started yet. So with that being said, FBA or Amazon FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. And this means basically you purchase inventory, you send it into Amazon to one of their FBA warehouses, and from there they take care of the storage, fulfillment, customer service, and it basically makes it so that your business can run without you dealing with the tedious tasks like packing and shipping and customer service. So it's a game changer because a lot of sellers don't even have to see their inventory, especially if you use something like a prep center where you send your inventory to them first and then from there they send it to an Amazon FBA warehouse. So that allows people to be able to run this from an apartment or from a condo or a townhouse. You don't need a big warehouse or anything like that because of the FBA program. So let's break down this $50,000 that I'm talking about. So basically what it is you get 10% back in commissions on your first $50,000 of sales. So that's $5,000 right there. And then the remaining $45,000 comes from your next $950,000 of sales, where you get 5% back in commissions on branded sales. So branded sales is essentially selling well-known name brand products, exactly like what I do when it comes to selling on Amazon FBA. Another huge incentive that they're offering is $100 off sending in shipments to FBA warehouses. So basically this allows you to save some money on inbound shipments so you can test out the process and make sure you are going to actually make money and make sure you like doing this business. Now, there's a lot of people that start selling on Amazon FBA and then they just give up right away. They're like, I expected to make a ton of money really quickly, and then they end up not making a ton of money like their expectation, and then from there they end up giving up and not continuing with the business. So that's where something like these incentives will actually help people to hopefully stick with the business rather than just giving up, because you're saving a significant amount of money. I wish I could go back and start a new FBA business to take advantage of this $50,000 off, because that's literally $50,000 going right to your bottom line. So yeah, it's one of those promotions for new sellers that's kind of a no-brainer. Even if you want to just try the business out, this is your opportunity to do. And if you want to learn directly from me, you can go to the link in my bio. I do train people how to sell on Amazon FBA as well. What exactly are branded sales that qualify for this promotion? Essentially, branded sales are when you've created your own brand and you can enroll your brand in the Amazon brand registry. And when you enroll your brand into the Amazon brand registry, then you could take advantage of this promotion. So this is something where it's a huge incentive to get more brands onto Amazon. Another perk about this promotion is that you can get $200 toward Amazon Global Logistics, and you get free storage and free customer returns, which are also huge perks, especially if you purchase a bunch of inventory all at once, send it into Amazon, and then you don't have to pay those storage fees, which can add up over time if your inventory is not selling. You'll also get 10% off of multi-channel fulfillment orders. So if you're selling on Walmart Marketplace or eBay, then you can actually get that discounted by 10% if you use those on your first 100 units of multi-channel fulfillment. And you'll also get a $50 credit for Amazon sponsored products. So if you want to advertise your product, then you can get $50 with that. So it's a huge promotion, and I don't think enough people are taking advantage of this, so I highly recommend checking it out. I'd like to thank the sponsor for today's video, mapmychannel.com. Selling on Amazon, then you already know inventory, orders, and data management can get messy fast. If you're thinking of expanding to sites like Walmart Marketplace, eBay, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, Cdiscount, TikTok Shop, or Temu, it probably feels impossible with the chaos you're already be juggling. But it doesn't have to be. Introducing Map My Channel, your all-in-one hub for multi-channel e-commerce growth. Connect all your sales channels to Amazon Merchant Fulfilled and NetSuite ERP and integrate multiple 3PLs for faster, more efficient fulfillment. The best part, you manage everything from product listings to orders to inventory from a single streamlined dashboard. Here's what Map My Channel helps you to do. List once and sync everywhere. Update inventory in real time. Track orders and performance across every platform without all the chaos. Get real-time shipping updates and expand globally with ease. No more spreadsheets, no more missed orders, no more costly delays. Whether you're scaling into new marketplaces or just want tighter control over your operations, Map My Channel powers your e-commerce brand. Smarter, faster, and better. Start free today at mapmychannel.com. Map My Channel, power your e-commerce brand across every channel. Building an Amazon FBA business is not easy, and when you get additional incentives like what Amazon is giving for new Amazon sellers right now, you should definitely take advantage of it, because let's say you started a year ago, you wouldn't have had access to all of these incentives that they're currently giving, and it would have been harder for you to get your business off the ground and running. Whereas now, more than ever, there's a huge opportunity because they're willing to give over $50,000 in the incentives on your first $1 million of sales. Of course, that's easier said than done to get to the $1 million in sales mark, but it definitely can be done. I'm proof of that. I've been selling on Amazon for many years now, and yeah, it can be done. So how can you actually claim these incentives? Well, first things first, you need to go to sellercentral.amazon.com and sign up for a seller account. And then once your account is live and up and running, then you can get access to that $50,000 in incentives because you've signed up through Seller Central, and that's where the incentives come through. So as long as you sign up now and promotion is still going on, at the time of this recording, we are at the end of May in 2025. So this promotion may or may not still be here when you're actually watching this video, but ideally it's still available and you can get up and running with your Amazon FBA business and start getting incentives on that first $1 million in sales up to $50,000 back. The other thing is once you're up and running on Amazon FBA, then you get to take advantage of Amazon's millions of customers without having to spend any money in advertising. Of course, you can choose to spend money on advertising if you want to get your product out there quicker. I would recommend taking advantage of that $50 that they're offering, but you don't need to because they already have millions of customers browsing the site. And so just this added incentive of this up to $50K once you do sell your first $1 million, then that's a huge opportunity that I highly recommend you take advantage of. And once again, hopefully it's still available at the time of you watching this video, but currently it is still available. So if you are watching this and it's available, get on it ASAP because it could go away at any time. I feel like this is Amazon's way of giving new sellers a head start and get the ball rolling for them in order to actually have success with the Amazon FBA business, because at the end of the day, Amazon gets commission on every one of your sales. So they want you to succeed because the more that you succeed, the more money that they make. So at the end of the day, they want you to have success as a new seller, and that's why they're offering a promotion like this, because in the end, if you start by selling $1 million, they know you're going to likely continue to sell more and more over the years, and that will in turn make them more money, but it will also make you more money. And that's the whole point of this Amazon FBA business, is to be able to achieve financial freedom, not have to work a 9-to-5 job, and be able to work from wherever and work whenever you want on your own terms. So that's the gist of this promotion that they're offering right now. If you have any questions about it, feel free to comment down below. I'll do my best to answer them. And once again, thank you to Map My Channel for sponsoring this video, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. Bye, friend.